Hey, what's going on? This is another episode of Shark Talk, the podcast. This is a podcast where we talk to sharks as sharks and bring you in on the conversation. Today, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Mike Bliss. What's up, dog? How you feeling, brother?
My gym partner.
Hey, man, for sure,
Seen
bro.
that post, man.
Yeah, I just posted today, man, them gains.
I had to make my female friend unfollow you today.
Oh, bruh.
Because she liked it.
Oh, yeah?
She double tapped you, man.
Oh, okay. I'm on a new level, man. You saw that before picture?
Yeah, that was dope, man.
I can't even take all the credit, bruh. If it wasn't for you, I don't know if that would have been possible. I would have been still outside looking. I would have been rich, but I would have been looking like, I wasn't built for it. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could come take my chain or something. I didn't even know that I was looking like that outside, man.
Looking good, man. Proud of you, man.
I appreciate it, man. I'm proud of you too, man. We got a lot to get into because you've been working, bro.
Yeah.
You've been working. So before I sat down with you, I know we got a personal relationship, but I kind of did some homework on you a little bit.
Oh, shoot.
Had to pull you up online. You got a lot of stuff out there, bro.
I hope you didn't pull up the record.
Nah, I ain't go that far, bro. I ain't trying to put nothing negative out there. But I will say this, man. I feel like you really made it when you got a wiki page. I don't know what it takes in order to get one of those. But when I Googled your name, it was like Mike Bliss on Wikipedia. I was like, oh, somebody wrote this man bio up. Oh, this is different. And I learned a lot, man. I actually took a screenshot of some of the stuff that I saw. Man, I'm about to pull it up right now because I was like, bruh, I knew you've been working. Like I see you putting in work. But when I saw this list, and then I had to go to IMDb. Did I say that right?
Yes, sir.
So IMDb as well, just to confirm. Like, hold up, now I can't just trust Wiki because I know anybody can edit it and do some funny stuff. But, bruh, it says here that you've been shooting Chicago Med, Greenleaf, MacGyver, Black Lightning, Dynasty, Ready to Love, Bluff City Law. I could go down. It's a list, bro. King of Joburg. I had to shout that one down.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Season 2 just dropped today on Netflix.
Today.
On Netflix, man. I got to post that, too.
Yeah. You got to make that post.
Shout out to the Kings of Joburg. Shout out to my brother Samad Davis. Shout out to Connie Ferguson. Man, Ayina, Zolisa, Zolani, like the whole team, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. My South African family.
Man, I'm looking forward to watching that, brother. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm watching. I'll leave here.
Yeah, that's fire, man.
Can't wait.
That's fire. But you've been really working, man. You raising Dion, and then I know you about to be in a new Walking Dead. I got a confession to make, bro. I just caught up on all of the Walking Dead because I knew you was about to be in a new series.
See, that's support.
Yo, bro. I was in Europe, so I was in Europe, and every night I would just turn on the Walking Dead because you flew to go shoot that. So I was like, yo, I fell off the Walking Dead years ago. Yeah. It was getting dry to me, just slightly. But then when I heard you was about to get into it, I said, nah, bro, I gotta catch up just to see how you
going on.
Yeah, I gotta see what's going on to see how you did in the show. So I'm all caught up. They actually was cooking up. They've been cooking up.
Well, the crazy thing is I got a call last week. I go back to shoot in France next month, Walking Dead, the new spinoff. So
wow.
Yeah, they rocking with your boy, man.
Oh yeah, that's exclusive right here. Yeah. You just found that out?
Just found that out. So this is the first announcement. I'm going back to the Walking Dead series. I had a good experience with them, man. That was a good production. I learned a lot working with some legends. And I like that the people at the top let you create.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people are micromanagers. I think that show's successful because production lets you play. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to The Walking Dead.
That's fire. Yeah. That's fire. You just kind of revealed something right there. Basically, I just learned that you ain't gonna die from what you already shot.
You never know. I could be Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah. That was spicy. That was spicy. That's good. I like that. You can come back as a zombie for sure. That's true. That's super true.
I could be the first intelligent zombie.
Man, you know what? They actually started doing that in the show. If you ain't watching it yet, that's on you. They start climbing walls, but that's not here.
This might be a zombie that could drive. Who knows? I ain't gonna give it away. We'll
Yeah,
see.
nah, for sure. I could dig it, bro. I love it. I love it. So obviously, you got a long list of like roles that a lot of people would consider high caliber. I definitely consider it. Like I'm turning on Netflix. I'm like, yo, my boy, that's my boy right there. I kind of do that. Like I'd be like, yeah, you see this? Yeah, girl, we just turn on Netflix. That's my boy right here, right? So you performing at a high level, right? Like, what advice would you give to a person who want to put themselves out there, or maybe potentially take a career into either acting or just show business in general?
First thing is be obsessed with the process, the training. You know what I'm saying? Living in Atlanta, a lot of actors, it's a struggle to get the money you're supposed to get in this market because they don't a lot of productions don't take the Atlanta actors serious because a lot of people in the city they want to be on TV.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? This is like 10% of action and cut. It's 90% everything else. It's training. It's reading up on things. It's um, training, more training. It's working out, getting your body how it need to be. Just breaking through the traumatic experiences in your life to be able to find yourself, to be able, because you have to master yourself before you can master becoming something else, somebody else. So it's a lot in acting. So I would just say anything, not just acting, but anything is like be obsessed with the process and the information it's going to take to be ready when you get that call. And then the second thing is you got to know the business. A lot of actors I know, they don't know the business. They just,
Yeah.
I know some people that got like 50, 60 credits and they ain't got no money. I'm like, that shit crazy. Excuse me.
No, you
been
good,
2
bro.
minutes yet?
Nah, yeah, I'm pretty confident it's been 2 minutes.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah, no, that is crazy. You said a whole mouthful. Like you were talking about people not knowing the business, and you was talking about training. So when you say people don't know the business, like give me an idea. How did you become equipped? Because starting off, it's hard to just know, right? Like how do you feel like you went from okay, I'm brand new at this thing to now I really see how it goes?
I'm a hustler, man. So that's just who I am. Like I quit my job because my last job was in 2000 and like 2005 or something like that. 2006. It was something. It was crazy. I quit.
Bro, I was still like in middle school or something.
Yeah, at my last job, I put my calculator out.
Yeah, you been grinding.
I did the math and I was like, whoa, hold on. I was a telemarketer. That was my last job.
Yeah.
And I was doing the numbers on like, I was just at I'm like, okay, if I get this many people, y'all give me $10 every time I make a sale bonus. And then y'all pay me this much every week. But that's how I doing the numbers. Like, wait a minute, y'all give me like $1,000, $800 every 2 weeks. Less than that. But then one person that I bring on is gonna pay all of that. Gonna pay like 4 or 5 people's salary. I quit.
Gotcha. So you did the numbers and
I literally was at the desk on the calculator. It didn't make sense. I was like, excuse me. They ain't get no 2 weeks because I wasn't trying to get another job.
yeah, bro, that's different.
Yeah, it got just. I mean, I know some people like, oh, it's the passion. Like, yeah, it's the passion, but it's about legacy for me. Like, and then, generational wealth. And while you in this world, being able to buy nice things and enjoy this life, man. Traveling and all that stuff. You don't want to live like that. So I don't want to just be passionate and the person that's producing the project make all the money. I'm just passionate.
Right.
And stress the hell out. I don't want that.
Right. No, that makes a lot of sense. Mm-hmm. So you got to the point where you're not just getting roles where you just say one line. Like you really in these projects, like for real. Did it just start like that for you? Did you jump on the scene and then because you got the look, because you got this $1 million smile, was people just throwing these main character energy at you? Like,
definitely not.
What was the steps before that?
You're gonna say one line. It's the first thing is I want to get in the door. You know what I'm saying? First you got to get an agent. First you got to train.
Right.
Then you got to get an agent. Once you get an agent, then you got to keep auditioning in front of casting directors to get them used to you and seeing you consistently killing auditions where they can trust you, because when the casting director puts you in front of the production, it's on their face. So they're saying, hey, this guy right here, I think he's good for the role, because they're going to watch a bunch of people. And then the production going to say, oh, okay, yeah. And it's going to be one line starting off. If you're like me, I'm a big guy. So I knew, I was like, my end was security.
Right.
Bam, please.
You mean like security guard?
Yeah, security guard.
Oh, got you. Like on the actual show.
Yeah, on the show.
Got you. So you're playing a security guard on the show, or you working security for the production?
Oh no,
I'm just trying to make sure the audience knows specific.
Oh no, I was actually playing the security guard. It's like, so basically your end is how people prejudge you.
Right.
Because everybody that want to be an actor is like, I'm gonna be a love interest, but nobody sees you and say, there's a love interest. They see me and be like, that's a big motherfucker. He look like he gonna hurt somebody.
Yeah.
So that's, even though I'm not like that in real life, I'll be chilling,
Right.
But, the person that's writing that story, they want it to be as easy as possible. That's my phone. They want it to be as easy as possible for the people to just believe that what they see. So if I only got one line,
right,
I need to look like the guy that's saying, hey, man, you can't come in here, or hey, I'm a kid because you ain't got my money, or whatever it is.
Right.
It's just however people prejudge you. That's a big mistake people make too. Like, people that first get into acting, I want to be the lead. But you have to get a resume. So for me, it's like, I want to book some roles. And I know that my end right now is, ma'am, can't go this way. Or,
right,
she's here, sir,
Right. So I heard a lot of gems that you just dropped. Like, you were talking about the production team. You were talking about different roles that people play. Like, this person bring you on, but they don't want to embarrass themselves. Mm-hmm. So you worked out the politics of the actual business, because you understand how it actually works from a fundamental perspective. So what you're saying is developing a network and also building a certain reputation within that network is critically important. I think that, from the outside looking in, right? Like, when I think of acting, when I think of the person being on this show, or the person just having, lead roles, I don't really think about the politics that come behind that. Like, you just think like, oh, this person just got superstar quality, as a person just watching the show. And because he got the superstar quality, he got the look, because, you got a certain look, you got a certain charisma about yourself. So it just seems like, from just watching, that is based on how you carry yourself and just who you are, rather than you understanding, okay, well, this person got the power to do this, and if I empower this person that way, then I can get that in return. So you're really,
it's like anything. It's nepotism involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're never gonna be a lead if you don't have the relationships. Somebody got to like you. Somebody got to be cool with you. Somebody got to favor you. Somebody got to, you know what I mean? You have to have that. So like, it's a lot of dinners you got to go to. You got to go to events and support, and hey, I'm here for your birthday, and here's this, and it's a building. You got to build these, because these are people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I build, there's some casting directors, I go and do stuff with them because I'm trying to move forward. But in the process, I have a casting director like a George Pierre, where that's really like my bro. That's my partner. You know what I'm saying? I know his wife, his kids.
For sure.
I've been to his house for Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in the process, you're gonna meet some genuine people, but in the reality, in the beginning, it's, come on, man, you're trying to move forward. So you have to, hey, you got to use what you got. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that could be dangerous too, especially for women. You know what I mean? Attractive women. It's hard. It's hard for them, man.
Yeah, I can see that.
And even for men now, because, a lot of these guys just empower, like, they want guys.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know you was going
I'm going there. This is the truth shit.
I thought you was about to say it.
They want boys.
I thought you was about to say it.
Hell no. Just see Hollywood, especially in Atlanta.
Yo, if you was thinking about joining the entertainment business,
listen,
you better consider all your options first.
Stay strong, man. Cause listen,
no, seriously, bro.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, cause I'm a very masculine man,
Right.
and you know what I'm saying. I've made certain choices that I'm going to just stand by for me,
Right.
regardless of anybody else's their choices and their decisions and their preferences, which is cool. Everybody got their preferences, but I got my preference,
Right.
and I stand on my preference. And when I came I came from the music industry where it was like I was ex-street dude, had money, went broke, got signed, trying to do the right thing, a struggling artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Rapping about money, ain't have a dime.
Dang.
Living with people, living with women. I ain't like when I had to be there,
Bruh.
bro. You know what I mean? I just be real.
Nah, I get it.
So I think God put me through that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say God put me through that. I put myself in a situation, bad decisions, but as God pulled me through that, should I say, it's like I learned, like, yo, if I ever get into any type of entertainment industry, I'm coming with a bag already. That was my thought process. So,
that's different.
Yeah, I didn't come into this like a lot of struggling actors. Like, you know, I don't want to sit here and lie, but like I was like trying to. No, I did it in the music industry. I was broke.
Yeah.
I didn't make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's certain things I ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
I don't want to sniff cocaine off the table with you. I don't do cocaine. I don't want to do it to try to fit. I'm not a fit in type of person. And once I realized that from the music industry, I was like, okay, if I ever do this again, I gotta come with a bag.
Got you. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So when you were talking about you understood the business, you were conducting business outside of you being the actor that you are. So since you were doing business, you obviously was getting money.
Yeah.
So since you're getting money, now you're not thirsty for the role
At all.
So you can afford to show up to these events and not feel the same pressure that somebody who got to be an extra on every set just to kind of pay bills.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, bro. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna do my thing. I'm not carrying myself like an arrogant, cocky motherfucker, but you feel me. Like when I come on set and I pull up on set, like I'm driving the same stuff that the executive producers is driving. So it's like I'm not flexing on y'all.
Nah, for sure.
I'm just letting y'all know
this ain't that.
You ain't even try me.
Yeah.
Like you trying these other, some of the other guys be getting tried and be, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these guys be going, because it's like, man, I gotta feed my family.
Right. You're approaching this quote unquote job as a business. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, it's business.
It is a business, but you're not.
Approach it,
Yeah, you're approaching it as an entrepreneur.
Exactly.
Like if you get booked for a job, this is a part of your business. It's not like you're a working actor to the point where you have no other business about yourself. Mm-mm. So you're conducting business, and acting is just an income stream.
Yeah, I'm all in. It's my passion.
Right.
It's my passion. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I do the work like everybody. Well, not everybody. Like I do the work like the people who really want it. I train like a starving artist.
Right.
Like I really go. I'm nonstop. Like everything I do every day is towards this. So the passion is there. But to avoid the other shit,
right?
I already came with the money. I'm not doing.
I think if a lot of people understood that, they probably would move differently and probably have a better experience with chasing their dreams.
It's experience that got me there though.
No, that's true.
Because doing the music industry, I was that. I'm just gonna, because like I said, I was a street dude, so I had money. I got my buzz when I was in the streets. Because when I was in the streets, this guy, he used to wash my car, and he had did like 20 years in prison. And every time I wash my car, he used to give me game, old head. And he was like, I called him old head. So old head was like, he's like, hey man, y'all boys, you know what I'm saying? Slow down, man. All the jury and all that, man. You know what you need to do. He's like, I'm telling you, I did, man. I was the man. And he's always talking about he's the man. I'm like, whatever. But then one time I saw a guy who knew him from back in the day and was like, hey, old head was the man back in the day. He had the hair with him. I'm like, for real? So I started listening to him a little bit more because I started seeing like, damn, he really was on top. And so he told me, he said, before you had street money, when you had a job, you said to yourself, if I just had $10,000, man, I would invest in this. Yeah. I would get vending machines. I would get this. If I just had 10,000.
Right.
Now you got 10,000, you go buy a ring with it. You go buy an ear, you know what I'm saying? So he said, what you have to do, he said, if you hustling, take the money and invest in the thing you want to do in life that you would do for free. Invest in yourself, go all in, be your own investor, and then you maybe it may come a point where you live off of that. So what I did was I would go to the club and I would tell the promoter, yo, who here tonight? Oh, Jeezy gonna be here. How many bottles they get? They getting 10. All right, put me in the section next to him, and after he bring out his 10, bring me out 11 and play my song. And bring the microphone to my section. So I was doing stuff like that, and I got hot.
Right.
So I got my deal because I was, like nowadays it's like it was changing to that era when it was like you had to really be doing what you was saying to be. So it was more of my reputation and my music to where I got hot. But then when the label didn't want to see it, but in my mind I was thinking, I got this money. Excuse me. Then y'all want to sign me. Y'all gotta give me some real money. And they like, you got street money, but your music, where you are the music. This is a mistake I made. You're not there. You're not. Your music level is not where your street money is, sir.
Right.
We're not giving you $1 million. We're not giving you $500,000. We got 10,000 for you.
right.
But I ain't taking that. So then when I got in trouble and all that stuff happened, and my mom transitioned, and when I lost everything, then it was like, okay, I came humble with nothing. Like, hey, I gotta fight this case. Can I help? Can I get? Y'all still want to sign me? They signed me. I spent most of the money on the situation I had, and then I had like $5,000 or something crazy, something super light. No, I moved to Miami with $100 and got signed to them. Yeah, and I came with my luggage to Ted Lucas' office. It's like, yo, I'm here, man. He didn't know I was broke because when they saw me, I had that bag. I changed it. So now I done signed me. I come to Miami.
Yo.
I'm like, ain't the same person.
Yo,
ta-da.
I just thought about a meme. It's like what you think you about to get, what you actually get.
Oh, I catfished them.
Oh my God.
I came with some dirty suitcases too.
Yo.
Like, let's get to work.
It was not the Gucci bag.
Nah. So I moved in with my man. Shout out to Julian Booth. He was the vice president. Ted asked him like, yo, you cool? Might move in there? He said, yeah. I moved in. I was living with him and his son in Opelika. And it was broke, bro. It was just growing, but that was my thing. Was as far as the back to what I was saying about as far as putting the money behind myself. I did what old boy said,
right?
And I saw like, okay. So then later on, when I had the opportunity again, I did the same thing with film,
right?
But I had the understanding of, okay, they ain't gonna put me in the lead role.
Right.
So
you had enough experience to
understand,
know,
like, okay,
you got to start from a certain place.
Yeah. So my money is surpassed where I am as an actor when I first came on.
Right.
So now I came more humble.
Wow.
I'm like, hey guys, the people they ain't know I had a bag. They just like, I'm like, hey, I'm here. They don't know I live in a $1 million condo. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
right.
I'm here against these other guys. I'm going just harder than them or harder than them. Yeah. I'm going harder than the man on the sleeping on the floor or the mattress because I done been there around. So I ain't going back to that. So I'm about to train like I'm where he at.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I out-train him, I outwork that person, but I just had my backing. So this still was, I was all in with the acting, but I had my backing to where I'm like, I don't have to, you're not going to talk crazy to me on set.
Right. You're
not going to try me with hey, they want to come over? Nah, probably not, don't.
Yeah.
And don't ever try to let it again, my man. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, which I don't have an issue. I don't have that. Like guys, because what I'm learning is people kind of go off of, it's like relationships. Like abusive men look for women that they know
are prone to be abused.
Don't have that support system. Don't have that. You know what I'm saying?
That's so true.
Yeah. So guys
That's
don't
crazy.
try. It wasn't like I thought. Like people like, you get to Atlanta, it ain't like that. It ain't like them trying to muscle me. Like it crazy.
Right. It's something about not having desperation on you that people can sense. It's like when you walk in a certain place, when people know that you're not desperate, you can feel it. You can like if you really are desperate, then people can sense it. And that's something that I was talking about on another episode. Like people coming off thirsty instead of hungry. But you were hungry. You weren't thirsty. And you were willing to go through the process. I think that a lot of people can get a lot of value out of that, and it's not even just in acting. Like if we really stop assuming what the process was supposed to be or what it's supposed to look like based on what we want it to be, and just respect the actual process that you're going through with a certain level of humility. I don't know why I just felt tongue tied with that, but it makes going through the motions that much easier. That's in everything though. It's kind of crazy how much that correlates.
Dating and everything, like
yeah,
the guys out there be they be grand rising women to death, and they DM.
Yeah,
They don't get nowhere. They get left on red because it's desperation.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
Good.
A guy at the bar, all I say is like, if a guy go up to a woman and say, "Hey, how you doing? Get you a drink," and he could be handsome, sure. Yeah, she with a girl, sure. And he buy him a drink and start doing too much. Yeah, he want to hang out. So where y'all from, man? So what's your son? And they having a conversation that he couldn't even. He's so desperate so he didn't peep. Like, yo, they're talking.
Right.
The desperation starts to make him look ugly.
Oh my God!
But the guy at the bar down, that's not really talking and he's looking like, damn, he's kind of handsome.
Mm-hmm.
Or they might even notice him. Then the bartender say, hey, excuse me, that guy down there bought you a drink, and they look over and the guy just like this quick little wave, and never comes over to say anything. Don't even come and introduce himself. On his way out the door, the woman will say, excuse me, hey, thank you. What's your name? You didn't even tell me your name. She'll leave her conversation.
Yeah.
It's the same with business. It's the same with these auditions. Like,
man, that's gold, bro. That's gold.
That's
because you're not thirsty for it.
No,
it's just like, hey, I'm here. I see you. I notice you. You make the statement. After the statement is made, and there's no more talking.
Let's see what happens. Enjoy. It's what meant to be.
If you're not tripping on getting to know me, then hey, baby, I'm in the same boat.
It's all good. Yeah. That's how it is with me and my roles. Like, bro, I don't sweat them. Like, I want them if it's for me,
for sure.
But if it's not for me, I do the audition. I don't try to do something or be what I'm not. I don't try to do what I think they want me to do.
Right.
I look at it, I read it, I say, this is how I see it. Here's my interpretation. All right, y'all have a good one. And I walk out and I forget about it. And if they never call me, I wouldn't even know because I've taken like Michael B. Jordan always say, like, after the audition, take the paper, ball it up, throw it in the trash, keep it moving. I do that with my subconscious. I ball it up. Like, I don't care if I need this role is life changing. Nah, I don't care if it's the lead for Black Panther 4. I'm gonna do it, and I'm going about my business and keep chasing what's for me. And then that's for me. It'll stop me and say, hey, you didn't tell me your name. What's your name? Come over here. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing it's the same philosophy with that man at the bar. That's how I carry my career. And I get tapped on the shoulder a lot by producers. Yeah. Because they can feel like, okay, he's serious about this. They can feel like, because another thing too is they can feel like he's not going to be annoying. Right. It's stuff like that stop you from working. Yeah. Like, damn, Mike going to be cool.
Basically, it's not on you, it's in you.
It's on you, exactly.
Yeah, you're going to be successful. And that's just a mindset thing. Period. Because you know that you're going to be successful. Your success isn't tied up to any one situation. You're going to be successful. So
I'm already successful.
Exactly. Consistently. But this is my belief though. But just to clear up what I meant by what I said, success is like rent, and rent is due every day. Right? You was successful yesterday, but you still got to do what's necessary today to maintain it. Because bro, like you can get $100 million right now and spend $99,999,999. You be down to $1.
You sure can.
So it doesn't matter how well you're doing. Like rent is due every day when it comes to success. So you're consistently moving in a successful way. It's the reason why you're maintaining this mindset and this feeling. So you are already successful.
That's what I'm saying. The mindset is I'm already successful.
Yeah, exactly. You are already successful.
I want to say it like not like in an arrogant way, but it's
of course.
Like, this is what it is.
Bro, if you didn't feel like that, then I'll be questioning that.
Right.
right? Like we on the same page. You know, I think that that's if people really hearing what you're saying, like that, you can. I don't care if you're not even into acting. That is so
It's
transferable.
anything, man. If you sell chips, if you try to start a hair salon, I'm already successful. Like you really got to believe that and live in that. That's how I feel. I feel like that. I'm already successful, and it manifests and it shows that people can feel it, and it attracts more success.
Yeah,
Because success likes success.
yeah, it does.
You know what I'm saying? Like
does.
money like to go where it feel like it's gonna be at home.
Right.
Money, you at home with me.
Yeah, you can stay here, baby.
Baby, take your shoes off.
Yeah.
Please.
Park. You can stop right here.
Lay down. You got your money. You got your drawer right over there. You can move your stuff in right there.
Yeah.
It's your bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Success like to be around success, and that's just with people. And this don't sound good, but it's like, think about it. If you had a guy right now, this is realistically speaking, and this guy is in position, and he sees a young guy who is giving off, I need help.
Mm-hmm. So a guy's in position, he see a young guy who needs help.
I need help.
Okay.
He see another guy that's saying, man, you might want to rock with me. I'm gonna bring something to the table. They both have the same amount of whatever, you know what I'm saying, of money or resources, but one has the feeling of, I need help me. The other guy has that thing like, yo, that thing Kobe Bryant had, that thing Michael Jordan had, that thing LeBron James had. These are all project. Well, nah, Kobe ain't a project kid, but you know what I'm saying?
Right. I get it.
That thing LeBron had when he was in Spring Hill Projects. Like, put me on your team.
Right, for sure.
That's who the successful person. Now, for the cameras and all that, yeah, you know, oh, look at me giving this person, you know, I'm trying to look. But they want that person right there that's going to help their success to the next level.
Right. People who going to not only bring value, but take a certain level of responsibility for their own success, because you know those people could be dependent on. You know, like I'm going to depend on somebody who's dependable. Yep. And if you're carrying yourself in a way where you're winning because of you, then I know that you could depend on yourself. So that gives me some insight into how dependable you'll be with my situation or my project.
And guess what? They both need help.
Exactly.
We all need help.
Yeah. I mean, that's the reason why we showing up every day. We hungry for the opportunity, but we're not thirsty for it.
Exactly.
This is good.
Do you want the person? This is one of my acting coaches told me. He said, "You taking your loved one to get surgery, heart surgery, person you love the most. Think about that person.
Yeah.
And you walk into room A, and the doctor's like, I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm going here and I'm humbly gonna just try and see if we can."
Okay.
Well, I just don't know. I've never done this like at this level, but I'm gonna try. In room B, he like, hey man, y'all going to take your shoes off and chill. I got this, man. Hey, grab that thing over there. I need this. Give me the 355 cage, ma'am. I need you to calm down. We got this.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, take her out to the hallway. Who you want?
Yeah, I'm definitely going with Dr. B.
I'm going with Dr. B. It's the same thing with the roles. It's the same thing with the whatever we do. It's the same thing with the barber. Like you walk in the barbershop and one dude be like, I mean, man, come on, man. I need help. I just need some support. Let me cut your hair. Let me get your support. Yeah. Other barber like, man, she eating chill. Hey, come on, I got you. I want him.
Yeah, I definitely do.
I'm supporting both of y'all.
Right.
But I don't want the person that's like, support me. I'm not here to support you.
Right.
I'm here to get a very nice haircut, and in the process, you'll get supported.
That's good. That's really good, man.
So that's how I carry it. When I go to set, when I go to audition, when I go to whatever.
Yeah. So, okay. So before I even knew that you were like in these big roles, like or acting on Netflix or TV, like I used to see on social media, right? We met in person. That was my actual introduction to you. and I followed you on social media, and just based on some of the things I saw on social media, I was like, yo, this dude is hilarious. Like, you used to give these these talks, right? Like, you'll be like, maybe you'll shoot from bed or something crazy, and then you'll get his whole spiel, and at the end you'll be like, love ya.
Right.
And then that be the, that be the video. And one, I want to say this, like, I was surprised to find humor on your page, because when I met you, you just, you come off, or at least my assumption was, this is a serious dude right here. Like, he got the tats big. So when I saw that, it was almost like, it threw me off. It was like, yo, I did not expect this dude to be this funny, or to have this much personality, or be this bubbly, right? What was your mindset like? Like, what was driving you to put out content on a consistent basis? Because you was consistent. Like, I can wake up and almost be like, yo, this dude, he probably about to make something crazy. I'll periodically go check on your page if I haven't seen anything, and just be like, I know he posted something crazy, right? Like, what mindset did you have with dropping this content and being so consistent on social media?
Honestly, like I said earlier, man, like coming from that street life where it's like you gotta always maintain, give somebody the feeling that it's a dangerous thing to try you, or you know what I'm saying? It's like, I can be vulnerable with my sister, like my sisters and my sister and my grandma. They know me as this goofy. You know what I'm saying? But in the street, like, nah, I can't. Dude might owe me $15,000. I can't let him think that it's sweet.
Right.
So I can't joke around with him like that. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I can't. And honestly, I wasn't happy living like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, that's not really me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a defense mechanism as well. It's like, but now I came to the point like, man, I know who I am. I know I ain't gonna let nobody play with me.
Right.
And I ain't in the streets no more.
Right.
I'm gonna be this goofy person who I really am.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I look at Gilly the Kid. That's why I love Gilly. I love Gilly so much, because Gilly like that. Gilly was certified street dude from Philly, but he goofy.
Right. He's a comedian.
He's
funny.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you still ain't gonna play with him. So it's like,
right.
I was like, yo, I don't have to walk around and carry this burden of defense because I'm not in the game.
Right.
So I'm about to just like, you know what? I'm gonna give myself to the world who I really am. This is who I am. I'm silly. I like to have fun.
Yeah.
I'm observant. I'm very intellectual. And I know how to break things down to the point people like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That's my strength. Now, my friends and family knew that, but the world didn't know that, because I was always like, so all right. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be tough, because I don't want this person to think he can owe me money. I don't want to get to that point.
Right.
So I gotta make sure hey,
man,
nah, we cool, but I'm free.
Yeah.
I'm free now. So it's like, it's therapy. It's like, yo, I'm gonna talk about the girls who fine with no furniture.
You said you gonna talk about what? The girls who
on Instagram, they be fine and posing, but like, damn, we your furniture at?
Oh, you don't have that. The girls that got no furniture. Got you.
Nah, I can just stuff that we observed. Like,
for sure.
Like, damn, I can see something funny now, and just talk
about it.
I don't gotta be like, that's funny, but I ain't even laugh because
that's
I'm a gangster though. I can't really laugh.
I can't.
Fuck that.
I can't even laugh like Kanye. You know the Kanye laugh when we be at the game.
Yeah,
he be like, and you see the camera.
Yeah, nah,
it's
bro.
like,
I gotta be free. I like to have fun, bro. I like to laugh. I love to make people laugh. I love to make people around me happy. I love people happy to see me. I love to light the room up. That's who I really am. Regardless of my size, I'm just a kid. I'm a big old kid, man.
No, for sure. That's so basically, like, I like to pull lessons from anything I can hear, and definitely make sure my audience hear it. Like, what you're saying is what you were doing was robbing you of being able to be yourself fully. So even though you may have felt at the time that you needed to do whatever you had to do in order to make money, it was a trade-off, an expensive trade-off based on you feeling free. Like that's a heavy word.
I wasn't successful. I had money, but I wasn't successful.
Bro, you be casual with your deep, don't you? Just casual for no reason. Like, why? You like, yo, you be dropping it, bro. Like,
Not casual with your teeth.
nah, for real. Like, you might say something and it's so simple, but nah, I feel the gravity of it, for real.
Nah, for real. That's for real, because that was probably my most depressed times. But the world see like, hey, he got this, he got that. Now
He having.
I'm having now because I got the bag, but I got the freedom.
Right. That's another level of
That's like I'm free. I wasn't free back then. I just had to go to the bathroom. I walked around my house with my pistol. My sister could tell you. She's sitting over there. I was walking around. I used to sleep with my pistol. I used to go to the bathroom with my pistol. I used to, everywhere I was at, I used to get out the car and have my pistol like this. I would never walk to my house. I would never walk from my car to my door with my pistol. It would be in my hand. It was like that. So it's like, people was like, oh man, them boys doing their thing. I'm like, man, I ain't happy.
Wow. You took that Kevin Hart reference to another level.
What?
He made a joke on his comedy special. He was like, gun compartment. I don't know if you've seen it. But everywhere in his house, he got robbed. And then he was like, now I got guns everywhere. So
everywhere.
Like,
I still got that. Jokes. I still got guns everywhere. That's because that's just in me.
Yeah.
But I don't walk around with it in my hand no more. Yeah. I ain't got no ops or nothing, but
right. Nah, that's a different lifestyle.
It's terrible. It's terrible. And people don't know. They see that. That's why I don't listen to rap no more like that. Because I'm like, man, y'all boys ain't happy.
Yeah.
If I got 37 chains on and all this shit and diamonds and cars, 7 cars in my garage, but I can't even walk to the store by myself because there's a lot of famous people. Like, I'm a celebrity, but I can walk around by myself.
No, for sure.
And the worst thing have me, somebody want to take a picture.
Bro,
like
you made it sound super casual, but people will stop you and have you talking to them forever.
And I'm cool. It's like,
yeah, you on another level for sure.
It's a different like.
That's a way better problem to have.
I don't want to be the famous tough guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the famous guy where everybody trying to test me, because that's like being in the streets.
That's what it attracts.
It's not happy, bro. Like, you see dudes like these young boys, man, you gotta look in their eyes, man. These rappers, these kids want to be like, I'm like, man, these boys ain't happy. You gotta walk around with 30 niggas with you. Excuse me.
No, you good, bro.
You gotta walk around with 30 dudes with you because somebody wanted a key, because you said somebody, you know what I mean? That's not happy. Happy is like, as big as Kevin Hart is.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart can walk around with his homeboy.
He does.
No, I said, I want this comedy shit. I don't want that street shit no more. I want to be funny.
Yeah.
I want to be funny, man. I want to be me. Man.
You ain't got to go to prison for the bag.
I love hanging with Kountry Wayne.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a different, they vegans and, you know what I'm saying? And Wayne from the street too. So it's just like, man, I want to be funny. I don't want to be tough.
Yeah.
It's a different life. You attract that stuff, man. So, yeah, I don't know how we got to there, but we got
good.
there.
Nah, it's good, bro. You chopping jewels today. You coming with it, bro. Nah, so I think that just I learned so many lessons from you on a personal level, man. So I kind of got an idea. I think I know what you probably gonna say, but you've been surprising me, so I don't even want to assume. Like, you dripped out, bro. I'm just say it out loud. The people watching you on video, some people are probably just listening to us, so they don't have a visual of how you step in the day. You came in here.
Man, so I'm saying it out loud.
Yo, no, I'm saying it out loud for the people who can't see it with their 2 eyes, but the people who are seeing it, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, right? How important is investing in your image and just looking like the person? Because I mean, obviously, you look like the person. So I'm just trying to figure out, is this just casual or is this something that you actually like are intentional about?
That's something new for me, because before, in my past life, I was trying not to look like the person, because I was trying to avoid the feds and the jack boys and the this and the that. So I would go party, and like, I lived in one city, so to vent I would have jewelry and stuff. I would never wear it in my town. We would go to other towns. We would go to Mobile. We would go to Panama City. We would go to Tallahassee. Go to other cities and put the jewelry on stuff. But but at home, majority of my days was jogging pants, trying to downplay myself because I didn't want to attract the wrong attention.
Right.
And that for a while was like that here, but then, being around guys, being around in Atlanta changed that for me because I started seeing like, damn, especially when I started getting notoriety, my boys like, yo, bro, you can't be out like that, man. Like, you tripping. You famous now. You can't, people taking pictures with you, you gotta look, make them, so I was like, damn. So I started to invest in myself a little bit more. And the more I did, I started to feel like, damn, I can do this.
No, for sure.
I ain't nobody gonna arrest me. It's legal. What am I doing?
Right.
Why am I dressing like I need some porridge or something? So I started just, investing in myself. Plus, it's a write-off. Like, all this stuff is this is a tax write-off. All this stuff.
No, for sure.
It's tax write-off, man. This is part of my business. My business is ingrained on this. My logo is in here.
For real?
Yeah, it's business.
Oh, that's different.
It's part of my business, entertainer.
Right.
All this stuff.
So for the people who can't see, he said his logo is ingrained in his chain. Oh, you different. That's crazy.
But it's business. It's because it's like,
definitely.
Unfortunately, the world we live in, man, like, people just are in awe of things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm in that game. So it's like, if I'm going to get in it, I'm going to get in it. I'm going to play.
2 feet in.
I'm in. When I was in the streets, I'm in the entertainment industry. So guess what? When I go to these red carpets, I ain't playing. When I'm stepping out and, if I'm going somewhere where I feel like, okay, my presence needs to be felt to match the work ethic, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's good.
But it's, it's not a requirement, but it definitely does help. Like I said, this is advice from people in the industry. I was like, yo, Mike.
For sure.
Bro, you look, what you doing?
Yeah.
You got to step it up, bro.
I'll say this. I'm big on investing my money and making sure that, I'm just doing smart things to win and get ahead. But I think that investing in my image and like my pieces, like that's been real. Right. But bro, it definitely made a significant difference. Not saying that this would be the first thing I do. Like, I'm not going broke for this.
Nah.
I just want to make that clear because I know some young people probably watching this. They think like, oh, that's what I got to do.
No, don't get dripped out first.
yeah. Get some business about yourself
bro,
first.
Like I really got to that bag first.
Yeah, for sure.
Dan was like, you know what? Let me go get this thing and put on my neck. I just got this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just got this.
Yeah.
Like, this is the third day I had this on my neck.
It's crazy too.
But it's
saying, Brian, that's not even in my notes. That is not in my notes, right? No, so I think that's value though, because for a long time I didn't think that it mattered. I didn't invest in the way I looked simply because I didn't think it was important for a long time. And then when I started doing it, just taking people advice who I felt like were very competent and very intelligent, like I started to attract things that I didn't even know was available. It's like, oh snap, like I've been missing this. This whole time I've been missing out on this. But I definitely was already winning at a high level before I cared or before I even indulged. But I'm
put icing on the cake.
Yeah, bro, you
gotta have your cake and eat it too. That's some bullshit. People say it's a stupid. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Can't have your cake and eat it too.
What the fuck I got the cake for?
Yeah.
Look at the motherfucker.
Right.
Happy birthday.
Yo.
All right, let's take this back to the back. Can't eat it too.
Let's take this back to the bakery, right? No, I'm eating some
What kind of household is this? That's trauma.
Yeah, it's more cake that can be made.
That's trauma.
Yeah, yo, that's real,
that's
bro.
Traumatic shit. You make a child look at the cake, he can't eat it.
Yo, you debunking sayings like
that's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Yo, bro, that is crazy. Cause you're right. I never really thought about that.
Can you imagine a birthday? We should do that. We should get a kid, like a real child, like somebody's kid in their birthday, have all the shit on and the hats and everything, and they're excited. All the kids, yay! And they blow the cake, the candle out, and you just, an adult grab the cake and say, "You can't have your cake, you need it too," and walk off. Because those kids gonna be like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah,
that's stupid.
Yo, that's different. That's crazy. That's so obviously you're big in skits now. Like you're killing the game. Like I've been a viewer. I've been in there in the comments arguing with folks on Kountry Wayne. Bruh, they be coming for you, bruh. And I don't let people know I really know you. You feel what I'm saying? But I definitely be in there like they be like, "Yo, nah, Mike this, Mike that." I'm like, nah. Even if you in the wrong, they write you up and you wrong. I'm still in there defending you, right? So y'all killing the game with the skits, man. I'm a fan.
Thank you.
And you obviously doing it at a high level with television and just mainstream media, because it's not even limited to network television anymore. What do you enjoy shooting more? Do you enjoy doing the skits more? Do you enjoy being on a major production more? When you're doing one project, when do you have that feeling?
That's a really tough question because it's just both.
Yeah.
That's like saying, which child would you want to kill?
Right.
Between the two.
Right.
Which one do you enjoy more? You just enjoy both. You're both my kids.
Right.
Now, I do, because I enjoy different things. Like with the skits, I just enjoy because I'm a producer.
Right.
So it's kind of unfair because it's like in the skits, I'm more of a producer, and in film and television, I'm an actor.
Right.
So as an actor on a major whatever film, whatever, it's like, I enjoy the finished product.
Right.
I want to go back and watch the scenes and the cuts and the this and that. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy to watch myself more on film and television.
Right.
But the creative side, I enjoy more in the skits because it's like, yo, I don't have to, this nerdy guy is not telling me what's cool.
Right.
I can do what I want to do, like, because if it's a scene where I'm like, yo, like it's times, you know, the bigger the production, the less say so you have. So sometimes it may be a guy who's like super cornball nerd, like trying to tell you how to be a gangster. Like, hey, like this is one show. I ain't gonna talk. I ain't gonna say the name of the show, but
okay.
I was very excited about doing this show.
Yeah.
Like it was on my vision board. Like I want to get on this show so bad. And when I got on this show, and it's supposed to be a street show, coming from the streets, I was like, man, what the hell are they doing? Like, what's happening, bro? And it was like certain things that happened. It's a scene. Nah, I ain't gonna tell you the scene because then people gonna see the scene and know what I'm talking about.
Or are you actually in the show you're talking about?
Yeah, I did it.
Oh, okay.
But I did this scene in this show, and I was so irritated because I'm like, yo, this is not how this goes.
Right, that's not how I really feel.
And I got this geeky director.
Right.
And he trying to tell me, I'm trying to, I don't want someone to told him like, hey, we probably should do it like this because I'm trying to break it down to him like, because X, Y, and Z, you know.
Right.
Because, and he's like, oh, no, just do it like this. I'm just like, damn, this is some stupid shit. But I did it, but I didn't enjoy that because it wasn't authentic. So I'm like, damn. Yeah. Whereas if I'm producing, you know, my skits, it's like, yo, of course we're not doing everything exactly how it would go.
Right.
But I just got more say-so with certain things. Or if it's a situation where I'm producing, I'm directing, there's somebody there that knows it better. Like I did a skit with my boy D with an attorney. So as I'm writing it, the attorney's saying, well, I would do like this because of this. She's an attorney.
Right.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Everybody do it that way.
Yeah.
But some directors be like, I'm the director.
Yeah.
I know I've never sold a dime bag before. Right. And you sold bricks.
Right.
But do it like this. Because that's how I saw it in my college dorm room when I was learning how to write films.
Wow.
So that's where the you know, it's like, I can't say I like one more than the other because I like things better. Like, cause my skits, I don't really watch my skits. I do my skit, and once I do it, I don't watch it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my films, and I do them like Another thing too, I gotta wait forever for the goddamn film to drop.
Right. Yeah, they got to do
Skit,
post
we
production.
drop, we shoot them. We just going like it's nonstop. The
Run,
film,
they
I gotta
gun.
wait a year.
Yeah.
So it's they both have their cons and pros. I love both of them though. I'm passionate about both of them.
That's dope, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. So you just came back from South Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Seemed like you had a wonderful time. Man, I just wanted to ask you, like, how was that experience? Like, I know you speak highly on Africa. So how, like, just give me an idea. Like, obviously living in America for so long, like I've never been to Africa yet.
Mm-hmm. Shoot, in 4 words, I could live there.
And you was in South Africa.
Johannesburg, man, it's just different, bro. Like, I just love the people, the energy. It's like being here. It's like another. It's weird because it's like another version of. It's like America, the Europe and Africa all had a baby together in South Africa. It embodies all three.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, America is dope. I love America, but then the African culture's not here.
Right.
And I'm like, we African. Like, we are African.
Right, for sure.
The black people here. So it's like that thing. A lot of people, like, you'll see when you go to Africa.
No,
when
for
you
sure.
go for the first time, it's this thing. Like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's like you recharging because that's your base. Even though you was born here. Like a German Shepherd. A German Shepherd is a German Shepherd.
Right. It's not American Shepherd.
It's
It's a
American
German Shepherd.
It's a German Shepherd.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You take a German Shepherd to Germany, it's gonna be something there. Like, oh, wait a minute, what is this?
Right.
This feels like home.
That's good.
So there's that thing, and then the money. Your money is so strong over there, and the women are just so naturally beautiful. And then the women, the way they carry themselves, is just like the way it's like the feminine energy is so strong and so powerful over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, the feminine and masculine energy is divine from what I see, how they interact with each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, I love Africa, bro.
Yeah.
I love Africa.
That wasn't your first trip to Africa, though.
Oh, no.
You've been to Africa multiple times. Yeah, multiple times over.
I spent a month, like, I think I went 4 times where I stayed a month and a half.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, so I recently, and I shared this with you already before, but recently I took my African ancestry, did my DNA, learned to the tribe where I was from. Right?
What Nigeria?
Yeah, it was Nigerian,
Which tribe was it?
Fulani, and Yoruba.
Yoruba. Oh, so
Yoruba.
we cousins. I'm Yoruba.
Right. Yeah, exactly. We talked about that. You probably don't remember, but we talked about that. We talked about that. You going home and just being able to connect with your culture, and like, what did that do for you? Like, what did that do for your psyche? Like, do you feel like that helped you become like how you are and who you are? Just being able to go home and reconnect.
It changed my life, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
How
going
so?
to Nigeria changed my life. That was my first trip to Africa. Like, going to Nigeria changed my life because I met this billionaire, and he was Nigerian, and just how he broke it down, it changed my life. It gave me the understanding of who I really am, my true powers, how society, how the world we live in, manipulate certain things to make us feel different ways.
Right.
And I was like, okay. It just gave me that kingship. Like going over there changed my life, bro. Like, for real. It really did. Like, just seeing, it was like a time machine going to, it was just like another world,
Yeah. When you say time machine, what do you mean?
It's the past.
Wow.
Like, over here, we so diluted, you know what I mean? We with so much technology and so much evolution that sometimes you can dilute that pure thing.
Yeah.
And going to the villages and seeing like the pure people, people in the purest form you're gonna find in today's time, because they got cell phones now, so they ain't always pure, but shit, they got cell phones. There's some bullshit going on in the village too, but
oh man, if people there, it's gonna be something.
If people there, boy, it ain't pure, but as pure as it's gonna get is over there. It's just. I can't even explain in the words, but somebody watching this right now that been to Africa saying, I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
It's something you can't even explain, but it's like, it changed my life, man, going to Africa. Like, it really connected me to God in a different way. I never been connected. I've always been connected to God. You ain't got no choice, but connecting spiritually, like, it grounded me spiritually. It changed me spiritually in a different way. And it all manifested through the spiritual realm to the physical realm of who I am now, how I live now.
Man, that's crazy.
Africa crazy, bro.
That was dope.
We got that plane. You be like, I'm telling you, bro. Remember I said this to you.
Yeah.
You go to Nigeria, the airport look old as hell.
Yeah.
Don't nothing work in that motherfucker. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
But when you get out that plane, get out the plane. You know how we got the little thing in the middle, the little, what's it called? You step on it and then move. And
You mean like it to make you walk faster?
Yeah.
I don't even know
whatever
what to call
that shit
it.
called.
Yeah.
It ain't an escalator, but it's like a floor.
It's like you walking forward and it speeds you up because it's a long hallway.
That shit don't work.
Yeah. So they got it, but it's just
they got it. It's so dusty when you get off that. You know that bitch ain't worked in years. Like,
wow.
You looking like. You know, here if it's not working, they're working on something.
Yeah. They got the yellow tape around.
That bitch ain't working. Never worked.
The technician never came after the first time it broke down.
When you get out the plane, because you're going to go to Nigeria.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's the first thing you're going to see. You like, bruh, it's so much film and dirt on it. That bitch, if y'all don't take this shit out the airport, good plan.
Oh, my God.
Spiders and shit, it's fucked up. But then you gonna go through there. Like they got a spider and it's fucked up.
Oh
and
my
then
God,
when you take that long walk with no assistance from that machine,
you got your luggage in your hand.
Boy, you better get some wheels.
I know not to bring no carry bag.
The escalator, that don't work. You gotta walk down that bitch.
It's manual stairs now.
Scraping the back of a little sharp part in the back, scraping the back of your ankles and shit. Then when you get, then you gonna get to
like this.
You're gonna get out to the actual luggage part, and then they're gonna start trying to scam you immediately.
They're gonna try to
my brother. Immediate scam off the rip. What do you have for me? The nigga, the customs guy is scamming you.
Oh my God.
Oh, you from America?
My brother.
Yeah, my brother. And your dumb ass talking about my brother. That nigga said. He going through your passport like something wrong. Shit, my shit current. What you mean? What do you have for me? He be looking down and shit. What do you have for me? My brother. He be like, and he see the money right there. He's like, you can take it and you give him $10 because you don't know when you first get there that you're supposed to be tipping in Naira. So you give him $10, but you didn't kill yourself because that's a whole lot over there.
Right.
You take $10 and then, okay, my brother, you go in, everybody's for money. So you be like, God damn.
Yeah.
There's somebody grabbing your bags without you asking. I got you, brother. Then you get outside and you see all these people, bro, and it look like mayhem. But you look up and that shit just felt like, damn, this shit feel beautiful.
Wow.
It's something about that place, bro. You're going to be driving in traffic. It's the worst traffic ever.
Yeah.
Ain't no lines. Niggas just driving like.
Scary.
Nobody's giving way. Like,
yeah.
It's, like, it's scary, bro.
You risking your life to go.
They might go on the other
real.
side of the street and just on the sidewalk and be like, what are we doing?
That's crazy.
But it's the streets fucked up. I'm talking about your back gonna be hurt, but it's just the whole time you there, you like, bro, this place is beautiful. The fruit, you could take a tomato and just bite it. It's gonna be amazing. It's just like, bro, the pineapples is everything. It's just like, it looked like a ghetto, but when you look under it,
Yeah.
It's pure.
Wow.
The people look mean because there's sun in the eye. Everybody look mean as hell. But it give you some shit. Yeah. Oh, here you go. You're like, oh, damn, okay. You don't look like the giving type, nigga. The sun is just,
You a taker for
you look like a taker, nigga, but you don't give it to you. Oh, my brother.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Oh, the sun just inside.
That's good, bro. Your storytelling is on another level, bro. You can narrate a story. Like, I can visualize everything that you said. I feel like I just walked through a Nigerian airport and at least got in the Uber. I don't know if they got Uber over there.
They got Uber. He gonna scam your ass too. You gonna get scammed. I don't think you finna go over there. And look, I'm Nigerian, so if my Nigerians watching this is getting mad. Y'all know I ain't lying. Lagos is like New York. The scammy New York.
Oh my God.
Them motherfuckers. And then the minute people at the airport, you gonna feel like it's 1976.
Okay.
When you see the uniforms they got on,
Yeah.
Nigga, you can't take me to jail in that.
Yo.
The old joints with
with
the military.
Man, listen, I've been to the Bahamas. Like, I've been to a couple countries. Yeah. Like, bro, I saw a cop over there and I felt like he was the robber. I was like, what is going on? Like, it wasn't even him. It was the outfit.
The outfit.
I was like, bro, that looked like it was straight from Party City, bro.
Like,
and he had a big, I was like, yeah, this is different.
Oh, the guns look old. You like, that bitch don't work.
Yeah.
That bitch don't work. You ain't shot that gun. The way they carry their guns, it don't be in a holster. Just, hello.
Just in their hand.
Nigga, you got a gun in your hand, sir? And then, dog, you think I'm playing. The police asked for money.
Oh, my God. That's
the
crazy.
Police stopped us.
Oh, man.
I'm in the back of the van, like, thinking they finna ask for ID. They heard, they was like, we driving, and the police, and they was like, don't talk. I was like, all right. Because they hear my act. They already see, they can look at you from there with the tattoos and everything. The police see me, they lit up. Who's this? Hello, my brother. Where are you from? I was like, I'm American. They was like, oh, shit. What do you have for us in our country? You come here to visit. What do you have for me? I'm like, damn. I gotta have something for everybody.
You getting extorted on the spot.
Oh, you getting extorted.
Oh, yeah.
So what you gotta do?
Extortion.
Let me tell y'all something about Nigeria. I'm gonna give y'all the game.
Oh my God.
When you get over there, go to the foreign exchange immediately. Do not walk around that bitch with no dollars because you're gonna be broke.
Oh my God.
Because you got to give everybody something, but it'd be like, if you get some nairas, you can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Because nairas is now you giving like change.
Right.
But when I first went the first time, I ain't know. I'm giving out 10. They're like, nigga, what is you doing? That was 25 people you just gave to in one shot.
Wow.
Yeah, you got it. First thing you do. Like, I ain't gonna lie, what I do, I have naira right now downstairs in my crib, bro.
Yeah.
I have naira in my crib because when I go to Africa, I keep it I put it in my pouch. So as soon as I land,
yeah, you already got.
There you go, bro. Because they finna, you know what I'm saying. But now when I go in, I don't have that problem because I be going to see the king, the robber. So now it's different. It's like I got escorts. They couldn't get me as soon as I got off the plane.
That was a humble flex right there. You just said you go see the king. This ain't Black Panther. He for real. You different.
And that nigga said a humble flex. No, like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's different. Like, when I go visit now, I don't be none of that. Because they have my guy at the, like, when I get off the plane, come outside, you see the customs guy, but my guy be right over there, like, nah, he wouldn't. So they don't do that in front of them.
Right.
They like, no, he with us.
Yeah, that's
don't touch his bag. Nah, bro, he good. Like, they have my driver out there, police escort.
Yeah, that's the proper way.
Yeah.
That's fit for a king right there.
If you know somebody, it's best to know somebody over there.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But you're gonna get scammed if you don't.
Yeah, that's good, man. I appreciate all the insight, my brother. Man, that was good. That was really good, man. Like, if you don't mind, can you share like some of your social medias? Where can people find you at?
Mike Bless, Instagram at Mike Bless, BLESS.
Yeah.
Facebook, same thing. Oh my God. Ugh,
It's late.
I ate that vegan food. It's still heavy on me.
And it's late, man. By that
Facebook
time.
at Mike. It's Mike Bless.
Yeah.
YouTube Mike Bless TV, which I'm gonna start putting stuff in there again. Let's see, Facebook, YouTube. What else is it?
On Twitter.
I don't be on Twitter like that. Twitter played with me. They ain't get my blue check. I'm like, man, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
They was like, no. I'm like, no. I have a Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
Like I'm verified.
You made it.
I'm verified on Google.
Yeah, dog. You made it for sure.
And they said no.
Yeah, they bucking.
I was like, man.
I mean, you might need to retry because now Elon running it. They'll do you right.
Oh, Elon, yeah. No,
That's recent.
he on Tesla.
No, Twitter. He bought Twitter.
Oh, he
He
did?
owned Tesla and he bought Twitter.
Oh,
It's
that's what
under
everybody
new-
was saying.
it's
This
under
ghetto
new
now.
management. Yeah, and he the first one to bring Donald Trump back, and now Donald Trump is back on every social media platform. So he's regulating things like.
Oh, he brought Trump back.
Yeah, he brought Trump back first, and I think that made other social medias bring him back because Trump is going to get a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
So he's getting a lot of traffic for bringing back people that the other social media sites ostracized, and now they're like, yo, we losing a lot of traction just because we trying to monopolize this industry. So
Oh,
you might have a little bit of leverage.
Oh,
in
Twitter kind of gangster now.
Hey man, he doing things different. That's for certain.
Shit, they got Trump back. I know I can say anything. Right now.
Yeah, they got Trump back, so
Yeah, you got.
they could probably give you a check. You know what I'm saying?
I need a blue check, man.
Yeah,
if I ain't got no
deserve
blue
it.
check, I'm like, man, fuck that. What's name gave me a blue check? What's that new one? Is it fan
Fan base?
base? That's the one with
yeah, fan base.
What's his name?
I know who you're
Isaac.
talking about. I follow him on Instagram.
Isaac Hayes.
It sounds
Isn't
like
it
I
Isaac
think his
Hayes?
name Isaac. I don't know if it's Isaac Hayes though. I don't know.
Hey, is he a famous singer's son?
I have no clue. I don't know.
Look, let me look that up, man. I don't do that man like that. That's a
Yeah.
black. It's
Yeah.
black owned, bro.
Black social media site.
Hold on.
Sure, black owned.
Who owns fan base? I gotta make sure he get this.
Yeah.
Isaac Hayes the third.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Is he the son of Isaac Hayes?
Yeah, I was about to say I heard the name Isaac Hayes before.
Of
but
course. Isaac Hayes. Shout out to Isaac Hayes, man. I ain't never met the brother, but
Yeah, I follow him on Instagram.
6 million for a startup social media. Yeah, so
Yeah.
fan base, shout out to fan base, man. They
Follow
gave me a
him on
blue
that.
check.
Follow Mike Bless on all of those platforms.
Follow me on fan
you
base,
will
too.
definitely be entertained, and you will definitely enjoy following this man.
Thank you, brother.
Hey man, I appreciate you, bro.
My man.
It's another episode, man. If you got any value out of that, be sure to let us know what value you got, so I can share it with this man, because he definitely took the time to do this. He didn't have to.
I had to, man.
Hey man,
It's only
we
right.
appreciate you. We appreciate you.
All right, with
We
the
out of
shark.
here, man. We out of here. Shark Talk.
Peace.
Boom. How you feel, man?